Picture this. You are sitting at the dealership desk. The keys are almost in your hand, and the salesperson turns the screen toward you. The number looks smaller than you expected. It feels manageable. You can already imagine driving home without the engine noise, without the warning light, without feeling embarrassed when someone asks what you drive. Then one quiet thought hits you. If this payment is so affordable, why does it feel like the rest of your paycheck just disappeared? That is where the car payment trap begins. It usually does not feel reckless. It feels responsible. Your old car has been acting up. Repairs are annoying. You need transportation for work, errands, family, school, or normal life. A newer car can feel safer, cleaner, easier, and more grown up. And to be clear, this is not a video saying every new car is a bad decision. Sometimes a newer car makes sense. Reliable transportation can protect your income, your family, and your time. The trap is letting the monthly payment decide the whole decision. Because the monthly payment is designed to feel simple, you do not have to think about the full loan, insurance changes, maintenance, registration, interest, or how long your income will be tied to the car. You only have to ask, can I make this payment every month? That question sounds reasonable, but it leaves out the most expensive part. A car payment does not only take money from your checking account, it takes space from your emergency fund, it takes speed from your debt payoff, it takes consistency from your investing, and sometimes it takes flexibility from your life before you even notice. So before you sign for any car, especially one that feels just within reach, run it through a simple test. It will show whether the car helps your life function or quietly makes every other money goal wait. Let's start with why the payment feels so convincing. When you are tired of car problems, the new payment can feel like relief. You are buying fewer worries, a cleaner interior, and the feeling that life is finally moving forward. Those feelings are real. They are also why the monthly number can be so powerful. If someone shows you the full price, your brain may slow down. But when the same car is shown as a monthly payment, the decision feels smaller. Surviving a payment is not the same as affording the car. Affording it means your whole financial life still works after the payment arrives. Bills get paid. Savings still grows. Debt still moves down. Investing still has room. Normal surprises do not break the month. If all of that stops so the car can fit, the payment is not affordable. It is crowded. And crowded budgets can look fine on paper. The car payment may fit after rent, food, utilities, and gas. But real life does not arrive in perfect categories. Groceries jump. Insurance changes. A bill shows up at the wrong time. When your budget has no space, the car payment becomes the bill that forces everything else to bend. That is why lender approval is not enough. Approval means someone believes you can pay. It does not mean the payment supports the life you are trying to build. Before you shop by payment, shop by impact. Here is the first test, the emergency fund test. Ask yourself, if I take this car payment, can I still build cash savings every month? A starter emergency fund will not impress anybody in a parking lot, but it keeps a normal problem from turning into new debt. Without cash savings, a small repair or slow work week can end up on a credit card while the car payment keeps coming. The second test is the debt payoff test. If you already have high interest debt, a large car payment can stretch that debt out longer. You may pay on time while the old balance sits there because extra cash is parked in the driveway. This does not mean someone with debt can never buy a car. You may need one for work or family safety. The important move is separating a true transportation need from an upgrade that feels good while old debt is still collecting interest. Sometimes the wise decision is not no car. It may be less car right now so the rest of your plan can keep moving. The third test is the investing habit test. A car payment can quietly delay investing because investing often uses the money left after everything else. And when the car takes that leftover space, investing becomes something you plan to do later. Later after the raise. Later after the bonus. Later after the car is paid off. Later when the budget feels easier. For beginners, investing is not only about the amount. The routine matters. Setting money aside consistently, even a modest amount, teaches your budget that your future gets paid too. No one can promise investment results, and markets will always move up and down. But every monthly payment has an opportunity cost. The same money cannot buy the car, build savings, pay debt faster, and invest at the same time. The fourth test is the flexibility test. Flexibility is the ability to change your life without every bill blocking the door. It lets you handle a slow month, move when life changes, or consider a better opportunity without panic. A heavy car payment can make your life feel smaller. You may delay moving out. You may keep a job you dislike because the bills are too tight. You may feel stressed every payday, even though your income looks decent from the outside. The car may look like progress, while the payment removes the room that progress needs. Let's make it practical. Imagine Marcus. He is 29, working full-time, and driving an older sedan. The car starts most mornings, but it has become annoying. Repairs keep interrupting his month, and he is tired of feeling like the car makes him look behind. So Marcus looks at something newer. The dealership shows him a payment that feels close enough. He can imagine making it work. The car feels clean, safe, and adult. Before signing, he goes home and looks at his actual month. After rent, food, utilities, insurance, gas, student loans, a small credit card balance, and normal spending, Marcus has money left. But that money already has jobs, emergency savings, extra credit card payoff, and a simple investing habit. The new car payment fits only if those plans stop moving. That changes the meaning of the payment. It is no longer just transportation. It is a trade. The car gets the money, and the emergency fund waits. The car gets the money, and the credit card balance shrinks slower. The car gets the money, and investing becomes a future promise instead of a current habit. Marcus still needs transportation. He still wants something better. But now he is making the decision with the full picture. He checks the repair estimate on his current car, prices insurance before getting attached, and compares a simpler used option. None of those choices feel as exciting as driving home today, but they give him something the dealership screen did not show: control over the rest of his money. That is what this decision is really about. The car should solve a transportation problem without creating a money problem in every other room of your life. So before you decide, do this exercise. On one page, write the full monthly transportation cost, loan payment, insurance, gas, parking if that applies, registration, maintenance, repairs, and routine costs. If you do not know a number yet, estimate it before you shop seriously. Then write what may get delayed: emergency savings, extra debt payoff, investing, moving plans, family needs, business ideas, career flexibility, and anything your money was supposed to help you build. Put the two lists beside each other. Now you are not staring at a payment. You are looking at a trade-off. If the car payment fits while savings still grows, debt still moves down, investing still has room, and your life still has some margin, the decision may be reasonable, depending on your situation. But if the payment fits only by freezing everything else, pause before you sign. That does not mean you failed. It means the car is asking for more than the monthly number suggests. A helpful rule is to decide your maximum total transportation cost before you fall in love with the vehicle. Do it before the test drive, before the clean interior, before the screen turns the full price into a friendlier monthly number. Once you know the limit, the car has to compete with your real life, not just your emotions in the moment. And if the newer car would make everything else too tight, you still have choices. Buy less car. Wait longer. Repair what you have if it is safe and reasonable. Increase the down payment. Shop insurance first. Choose reliability over appearance for this season. A car is supposed to serve your life. It should help you get to work, take care of responsibilities, and move through your week with less stress. But when the payment drains savings, delays debt payoff, blocks investing, and removes flexibility, the car stops being transportation and starts becoming a financial anchor. So, before your next car decision, ask one simple question. After this payment, does the rest of my money life still move? If the answer is yes, keep checking the details and make the choice carefully. If the answer is no, the monthly payment may be hiding the real price. And the real price is not just what leaves your account every month. It is what your money can no longer do once the car has claimed it.